Alright. Technical difficulties solved! All is well. Success. There you are. Let's hurry to headquarters. Yeah, sorry, Akari, I was dealing with technical difficulties. Look who's being punctual! Finally realized you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham. There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. Ha, you could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me, are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hisui's space? I get the vibe. I'm just spitballing here. I get the vibe they don't like each other. Either that or they really like each other. Moving on. Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, oh mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you'd get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me? Get lost in Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan? Our world's very basis? You wish. Sorry about that. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. I believe it was you who started this. You can feel the tension when those two show up. Yeah, you can. I'm sure you can guess which Sinnoh legendary either of them. Yes, the other one is the Diamond Clan. You haven't met them, have you? The woman with the reverence for space is Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. The man who was going on and on about time, Adaman, leads the Diamond Clan. The Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan grudgingly coexist at the moment. Apparently things used to be less peaceful. But the commander, is waiting. We should save this conversation for after you report to him. There isn't. There is at least one worshipper of Giratina. I will not spoil who it is, but there is one worshipper of Giratina who causes all the problems in the game. Bothersome Bidoof. It seems a band of bothersome Bidoof keep sneaking into the village and causing trouble. Talk to Tsumugi from the security corps and see if you can help set things in order. Playing with Drifloon. It seems several people have spotted a Drifloon playing with one of the village children. Miki from the security corps can tell you more. Speak with her and get to the bottom of this. There are no other quests. Any other? Sometimes you can see a side quest through the floor. Ooh, hey, a side quest. Hello! Oh, splendid. You came along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone, you see. Would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots, and heavy enough to put a nice firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. But I suppose it'll be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for the stone to lift itself up, actually. Oh, I've got a rather good idea. There's a Pokémon called Geodude that lives on Deer Track Heights. It would be perfect for the job. Could you catch one and bring it for me? I'll head home and wait for you there. Let's get some plot. Oh wow, I have 3 Geodudes. Hey! What do you intend to do about that cleaver, Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't just sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adaman. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleaver is a precious lord of the Pearl clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl clan is concerned. If my people were to do something, our 2 clans might end up back at each other's throats. Just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. You might have have said it, you fool. Exactly. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows, too. I see you've arrived. Hey. This is Lucas, the newest member of our Survey Corps. Yes. Aha! I hear from you've earned Weird Ear's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful. Just call me Adaman. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleaver before deciding what must be done? You'd send this stranger, who supposedly fell from the rift, to study Cleaver. This newcomer with no experience. Says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, let's give the kiddies a chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. This should be fun. I get to see how good you Galaxy folk really are, with all your weird ways. Putting Pokémon in those strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokémon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokémon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use the Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokémon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Lucas. I order you to study Cleaver and help us find the truth of this situation. Still not over the cold. I accept this mission. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods, Cleaver, is descended from a Pokémon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokémon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans. Understand? Join me downstairs. We'll cover the details of this new mission. Yes, ma'am. I'm dying. All the way downstairs. Hello? Ah, good, you're already here. Professor Laventon, briefing if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Lucas, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleaver's frenzied state. But as you're aware by now, Cleaver is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The Security Corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleaver when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Yes. Very well. Then let us go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the nobles' seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Cleaver. Hey, Adaman and Mai. We need to speak with you. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time. By Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it, you must have just been swimming in its divine might. Talking is making it worse. Well, I've got a favor to ask of you, oh amazing time travel. Don't just study Cleaver, quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adaman. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Cleaver situation. Oh, you must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleaver. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy team, of all people, for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokémon dear to us, off in the mountains, has flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleaver. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we've all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokémon. You're the best we've got. You'll find Cleaver at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit... sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know? He'll tell you all about his beloved Cleaver, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. He certainly left quickly once he'd finished talking. I suppose he really values his time. Adam and Mai weren't wrong, you know. If you're to study and perhaps even quell Cleaver, you'd best start by visiting his abode. Our New Heights camp would be a handy place for setting out towards Grand Tree Arena. And you should stop by the pastures, too. You'll want to choose the best Pokémon to bring. Finding yourself unable to pick up the materials you've come across, satchel always seeming full. If that sounds like you, you'd be wise to lend me your ear for a moment and hear what I have to say. Yes, hello. I'll hear what you have to say. You can carry around even more in that satchel of yours if you learn the trick to packing things in. I can teach you if you'd like. What do you say? Teach me. I like your initiative. My teaching fee is a neat 100 Poke, alright? Sure. Lend me your ear a moment. Yay. And that's all there is to it. You see how much more you can fit in by packing things rightly? If you want to be able to carry even more things, there's more I could teach you. What do you say? Maybe later. There are times when a single extra item can mean the difference between life or death, you know? Yeah, I'm good for now. Hello, Mr. Man. Anfin, you there, you seem like someone who enjoys a bit of crafting. Do you think you could help me out with something? I'd be very, very grateful if you try to craft something using a special recipe I came up with. So without further ado, here's the recipe. Da-da-da. You obtained a recipe for crafting Pokeshi dolls. I invented them, you see, as special items we could make in this village. I would love to have you craft one and show it to me. I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with. You have to give me a bit to get some wood. Hello. Alright, if a Pokemon starts eyeing me, I'll fling an Oron Berry, then run while it's distracted. If I just stick to the plan, I'll be fine. Oh, Survey Corps boys. Boy. Single boy. I am a single boy. I am not a multiple boys. I was just headed out to the Fieldlands to go gather tumblestones, but I haven't got as many Oron Berries as I'd like. You familiar with Oron Berries? Yes, I have 43 of them. They restore some HP to Pokemon that eat them, so as you might imagine, Pokemon tend to be very interested in them. You see where I'm going with this? Throwing Oron berries is a great way to distract and avoid wild Pokémon. They're indispensable. With that in mind, could I trouble you to gather 5 Oron berries for me? I guess I'll be very, very helpful. Here you go. Enjoy. I gratefully accept. Gosh, I can't believe you went to the trouble of finding these just for me. I didn't. I just had a bunch of them. Not really, but... I'm sure you meant to say happy to help, right? Sure you did, you generous soul. Let's just tuck these away in my satchel. I won't let your kindness go to waste. Wish me luck with those tumblestones. I'm sure you meant to say I'm happy to help. Where is her home? I'm so used to her being just in this part of the... Yeah, well. I'll get her a Geodude later. Hello. Yes, that Eevee is going to be the weakest one in my party, but... Come on. Hey! What's up? How's it going? How are things, my good friend? I certainly hope you're putting that secret backstrike technique I taught you to good use. Either way, I have some super potions here, just for you. Oh, think nothing of it. Having the Survey Corps out and about studying Pokémon is great for business, you know. Supporting you now is actually an investment in my own fortunes. No, this is just like the beginning of the game. I haven't even beat Cleaver yet. And now I must depart. There are ruins that are just calling to me. At least in this playthrough, I haven't beat Cleaver yet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is. Oh, right, I meant to go to Deer Track Heights. Look at me. That's just silly. I should grab that satchel. Merit points are important. It's also important this early in the game to pick up as much as you can. I know, angry kitties. Ow! Rude. Should start picking stuff up with Eevee here. No! Oh, I skipped right past it. It's around here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Haven't decided which evolution yet. I just got it. I got real lucky with the rare spawn on the Eevee. Because I know where they usually spawn. Like the hills and stuff. Where you can find them. It's not actually that hard to get a Sylveon. Oh, thanks for the follow. To get a Sylveon, it just has to know a fairy-type move. So, like, if your Eevee knows Baby Doll Eyes, you're practically guaranteed. Well, if it's just hard because it's a friendship thing, then Umbreon and Espeon would also be hard. Because they're also friendship evolutions. Lucario's a friendship evolution. I have honestly never evolved an Espeon or an Umbreon with a stone. So. Oh, hey, Eevee-Loon, let me move. I wanted to get the tree, not a starling. And avoid the alpha. Not for my own safety. I suppose I could catch Paris or Parasect. Well, Paris. Ah, dang. No, come back! Damn it. Pichu! Awesome. Oh, and it's a small one, too. Alright. Let's see if I can catch a Paris. Okay, if you're far enough away, it doesn't drop out of the tree. Good to know. Oh no! Angry Pikachu! Ma'am. Okay. Da-da. Square up, ma'am. There we go. Hey. I lowered your health. Please respond. Ugh. That took way too long. Beautiful. Eh? That was much easier than the Pikachu. My Shinx can evolve. Luxio! Nice. See if I can catch this B-Brawl. Nice. I am, however, going to try and avoid that Alpha Bibarel. I don't know. Oh, I should catch a Baneri. And a Psyduck. Oh, yeah, that one. I don't think I've caught that one. Beautiful. Hey, it's a Combi. Hey. Don't be rude. It's not a female Combi, though. Hey. Awesome. Yes. Zubat. Yes. Damn it. Zubat, aka the Pokemon it's almost impossible to tell it's an alpha. It's like I've heard the alpha like dramatic sting before and I've been like, where's the alpha? Where's the alpha? And there's just a really big Zubat and I can't tell. I should. Yep. Whoa, who's mad? Oh, the duck. I can survive a cranky duck. Oh, I forgot about the alpha Golbat over here. Well, I don't know if that'll be a Burmy or if it'll be a Combi. And also there's an alpha Golbat, like, right there. I think Happini's only during the day in this cave. Why didn't I catch that guy? I'm trying to open up the cave because it's very convenient. And also, opening up Ouroboros Cave gives me access to Magikarps. Although it's probably easier to get to them, you know, when you have Basculegion. Let's see. God dang it. Just trying to avoid that. Not the Fieldlands camp, the Heights camp. Dang it, brain. Yeah, go with that. Thank you! I drew it myself! I'm guessing you're talking about the little... This way this time. Yeah. I drew it myself. Oh, that didn't work. Oh no, terrible. I'm catch another Cricketot. Yeah. Oh, I missed the Abra. Well, the model I drew, the software I use, someone else made. Ah! Why'd you have to leave just then? Rude. Whole lot of progress in the plot happening, isn't there? Say it's a little late to do that after the Abra's already run away. Yep. Good luck with your stream. Oh. Don't distract me like that. Yep. Alright, the Alpha Cricketoon takes up residence over here. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet is the new hype, isn't it? I haven't played Scarlet. I did have a good time with Violet. But I keep coming back to Legends Arceus, so... Dang it, it's a bee. It's not even a good bee. It's too late, I'm gone. I left. They abandoned the bee. Because I wanted to get on with the plot. Hello. I'm Leon of the Pearl Clan, the Warden to Cleaver, Lord of the Woods. And you, I've already deduced that you've come here to meet Cleaver. I'm right, aren't I? Of course I am. I can see it so clearly. After all, the powerfully awesome Cleaver has become even more awesomely powerful. Perhaps that strange lightning the other day was Almighty Sinnoh's divine power. But whatever it was, it struck my lord and left him imbued with an awesome might. So you must turn away. So I must turn you away, even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Cleaver right now. I'll do anything. Oh, such earnest desire to meet mighty Cleaver! I have to admit, I'm struck by your passion. But, well, I'm afraid your passion is not the real issue here. I've been told in no uncertain terms by Irida that I am to let no one near Cleaver. I will fight you off if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now while you still can, or face the wrath of my Gumi. I'll take you on. You don't even realize I'm turning you away for your own safety. How sad you are. Go, Gumi, and see if you can ooze some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. A battle of the babies. Oh no, he's gonna goo on me. No, I got this. Oh no, Evie will faint. Oof. There we go. It's almost like I had 5 other Pokemon besides Eevee. How can this be? I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Cleaver now. The only welcome you'll get if you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. Normally, I'd simply try making him an offering. A nice heaped helping of his 2 favorite foods, served up with respect by his loyal warden. That's me, of course, is usually enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Cleaver's loyal warden, can't get close enough to give any offerings now. Not with the way Cleaver is rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you can do. The ancestors of Cleaver, Weirdeer, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's power to protect Pokémon and people alike, so it's said. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us, still lives in vast Hisui today. Irida, what are you doing here? She's probably telling you that I'm allowed to. As you say, Cleaver's grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolts have been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? Cleaver means so much to our clan. I'd hoped we could bring this situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. But we must save Cleaver from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people in Pokémon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? I'll figure something out. Very well. Leon and I will gather foods that please Cleaver, in hopes we might be able to get close enough to make him a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of vast Heathswith. Your arc phone is beeping. A mysterious power now enables you to return to base camps in an instant. This feature might not be usable in some situations. The situation is if I'm being attacked. Alright. First off. I might not need to, but healing them will endear them to me. Field Lands Camp. Hello. I have gotten information. Good to see you. And how is your research into Cleaver going? Swimmingly, I expect. Oh, is that so? Now that's quite the tidbit. So a serving of his favorite foods will normally make Cleaver quite agreeable, is that it? I need to mull this over back at the laboratory. You should come along too, dear boy. I caught just a few Pokémon. I got just a few Pokémon. So according to the information you were able to learn from Irida and Leon of the Pearl Clan, were this the normal course of events, that Frenzied Cleaver would be calmed by a nice serving of his two favorite foods? I do wonder. Is it possible that the aromas or some other components of these foods might combine in a way that could not only calm Cleaver, but draw him back from this frenzy? But by your own report, even Cleaver's warden, who looks after Cleaver and knows him well, cannot approach him in his current state. It would be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment, if you would. I need some time to ponder on this. Ponder away. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us. He is pondering. Eureka! We'll simply have to throw the food. You've quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you, Lucas? Might I suggest you take Cleaver's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokémon? I will be right back, and when I get back, I will ask him to elaborate. Hey, elaborate. Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Cleaver's beloved foods into balls, then throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. A brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. As for what to call these yummy projectiles... Well, how about tea time balls? Puts one in mind of a nice relaxing afternoon tea, does it not? Why wouldn't you simply call them Laventon balls, Professor? Oh my, with that name, it would sound like I'm the one being launched at our frenzied friend. In any case, we can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct? They did say they were going to. Then you should get back to Grand Tree Arena and let the Pearl Clan know our plan. If you're off to Grand Tree Arena, best set out from the Heights camp, eh? We're gonna want to... Okay, so... Let's see. Alright, doesn't know if he moves you now. Suppose we could see... First off, who wants my help in here? Side quests, woo! Oh, it's on the bulletin board. Zubat's eyes. Clarissa from the Security Corps has a request for us, something to do with Zubat, I believe. Zubat doesn't have eyes. Well, listen here, Survey Corps kid. I saw the darndest thing. I was scouring the heartwood for crops we could grow in the fields here when I saw it. Pokémon called Cherrim changed its appearance before my very eyes. It was in the evening, the light was getting dim. All of a sudden, Cherrim's petals closed right up so it looked like nothing but a little flower bud. Wow, I thought, I just witnessed the miracle of evolution. But the next morning, when I went to check in on that cherub, it was right back to full bloom. But why would it bloom just to close back up? Is that how evolution works, or was the change I saw something different? When you finish Cherub's Pokedex entry, let me have a look, would ya? New moves. In a second, the stream is going to change appearance real quick. Only temporarily. This is only temporary. Okay. 15,000. There we go. My, that Galaxy Hall is one fine building, even from the outside. The Galaxy team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters, I'll give them that. Oh, yes, I came because I had some news I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on, though. Let's head to, what did you end up calling it? The Heights Camp? I spoke to Weirdeer about what's been going on. I told him how you've been trekking all over the Fieldlands seeking a way to quell Cleaver's frenzy. All this from someone who's not even part of our clan or the Pearl clan. Just some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. And hearing that, well, you can see how he responded. I trust you appreciate it. Weirdeer's found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a fleet like we have. Mind demonstrating for him, Mai? This is very important, so listen well. That's a Celestica flute that Mai just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Weirdeer so you can ride upon him. It said the Celestica flutes were gifts from Almighty Sinnoh itself, and now this one's yours. Yay. It's not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. Weirdeer opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. You received the Mind Plate from Weirdeer. Now use that Celestica flute wisely and gallop across the land with the great Weirdeer. You've got a frenzied Pokémon to quell at Grand Tree Arena, haven't you? With Weirdeer, you can gallop across the Fieldlands in no time. A little later. Sorry about that. Right, where am I going? This direction. At least I didn't hurt myself. There may be points where I forget fall damage exists. Because I'm so used to having Braviary. Looks like Albanary's down this way, isn't it? So there's the Alpha Lopunny. Moving back. Falling in the river. Bad plan. Hi, Leon. So you say that you galaxy people came up with a method to try and quell Lord Cleaver's frenzy. Yeah. What? You'll mash up Cleaver's favorite foods into balls so you can throw offerings at him? Yeah. Well, that's quite an unorthodox approach. You galaxy people, your inventiveness just blows me away. I mean, now you can make offerings to Lord Cleaver from a safe distance. I'll lend you my aid if it means we might provide Cleaver with his offering. Let's begin at once. Hold on, Leon. Don't get ahead of yourself. Whatever the plan is, you'll need Cleaver's favorite plump beans. I've brought them. As promised. Ah, that's right. My apologies, Irida. I'd forgotten all about you. I admit, as we haven't been able to solve this ourselves, we seem to have little choice but to turn to the Galaxy team. But even I still have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider. These Galaxy team people don't share our customs or our values. So prove to me you're worthy to stand in the presence of our noble Pokémon. You may battle by ordering about the Pokémon you've caught in your little Pokeballs, but on my side I have a Pokémon as close to me as a sister, as one of my blood. If you can defeat Glaceon and me, I will entrust you with Cleaver's fate. Will you battle us? Yeah. Then allow Glaceon's true strength to chill you to your depths. Go, my son. Okay, I didn't actually... There we go. Ah, quick attack. Oh no! Riptide! No! I see now. Pokeballs are simply your tools of choice, not products of disregard for Pokemon. You still understand you Pokémon you've caught and treat them as partners. I feel better putting my trust in you now, I think. Let me see to your Pokemon's wounds. Now explain the Galaxy team's plan. What do you mean to do with these foods? The plan is yeet. So, because you have to keep your distance, you'll mash Cleaver's favorite foods together. Ball them up and try to quell his frenzy by throwing them at him? Interesting. So you've developed soothing balms of sorts to calm our lord. Very well. If it will help soothe Cleaver's frenzy, let's make these balms with our very hearts and souls. Or, you know, his favorite snacks. There, a veritable mountain of bombs. This should please Cleaver, if anything can. Now then, ready yourself, and I will summon our mighty Cleaver, Lord of the Woods. Let's go. O mighty Cleaver, Lord of the Woods, though it isn't yet the time of ceremony, we've prepared an offering of your favorite things. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. Benevolent Lord, who works his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude, and beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes. Listen well, Lucas. Keep your focus on Cleaver. Dodging will be vital. Try to avoid his moves as you're throwing the bombs. Lord of the Woods, Cleaver. Decline victory with her bombs. Okay. Can run him into the cliff. Or the tree. Ow. Okay. Alright, show Cleaver your power. Rocket Get him. Ow. Do it again. One more time. Beautiful. Okay. Lever your power. Being able to attack. See his health bar helps. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. No! It's a good thing I have Weasel. Aqua Jet! Alright, Weasel's probably going to faint. But... I'll at least do some damage before that happens. Alright, yeah, sure, we'll try Ponyta. Cool. Let's throw some bombs. To be fair, Cleaver being the first lord is, you know, the easiest. I should have made more like potions and stuff. Oh no. It's fine. Excuse me, can you stop doing that like rock wave thing and just come at me? Oh my gosh. No, okay, you're just real mad. Big mad. Where? Okay. Ah! Alright, I can get 2 Aqua Jets off. But I think Weasel will faint. But then I can send out Riptide. We can do more Aqua Jet. Sorry, adjusting my glasses. I like being able to see. And then I should be able to get Cleaver entirely down with just his last round of bombs. I'm a winner. And Cleaver's the first one, he's the easiest. This is no indicator of how easy I'll have it the rest of the game. Receive the insect plate from Cleaver. Off he goes. What happened? Some kind of light erupted from Cleaver's body. Has Lord Cleaver's frenzied mind truly been put at ease now? Does this confirm that the strange lightning was to blame for Cleaver's unnatural power? Maybe. Well, this is what I think, after all we've seen. We know strange lightning came out of the space-time rift the other night. Those bolts must have struck Cleaver and driven him into his frenzy after all. The lightning came from the space-time rift? But if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell behind that space-time rift, then the strange lightning... It indeed was Almighty Sinnoh's power? Then were we even right to try to interfere? I happily went along with this plan to create some bombs as if I knew what I was doing, like some kind of thoughtless fool. Outrageous. Calm yourself, Leon. Remember that the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl clan safe from dangerous Pokémon that might harm us. Would power sent by the true Almighty Sinnoh have driven Cleaver to turn on us and attack people and Pokémon indiscriminately? I doubt it. Well, Lucas accomplished it now. It needed to be done. I'm glad we could settle this without further strife with the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. If you come across other Pokémon in the grip of this painful frenzy, please help them. Yes, fine, I suppose I must concur. I apologize for becoming briefly incomposed. I'm grateful for what you've done for my lord. Bro, chill, you're like 10. Please take these on behalf of the Pearl clan. Consider it my apology for having spoken rudely to you earlier, and a token of my thanks. Ooh, citrus berries. Let me care for your Pokémon as well, in appreciation for fighting on our behalf. I think I've finally come to believe that you truly did fall out of the sky. Though I still cannot imagine the reasons at play. And it seems we've settled things here. Though, between you and me, I wouldn't mind seeing Lord Cleaver in such a frenzy again. He was fearfully strong after all. I finished a bunch of missions. Wrong thing I want to craft. Right, let's go report to Commander Kamado. I did in fact quelled Cleaver. Voila. I saw the light fading into the sky. You must have quelled the Lord Pokémon. I did. And what do you have there? Could it be... Those are two of the fabled plates of old. Please, let me have a look. I see. There are some letters carved into them. Let's see. This one says, "Where all creation was born, that is the being's place of origin." Seems to be a phrase from a very old myth. How did you come across these? The lords liked me. I see. So you were given the plates when you impressed Weirdeer and Cleaver. That is quite something indeed. My heart is practically racing with excitement. It is my guess that you will find more plates like these scattered across Hisui. If we were to gather them all and decipher the script on them, we may uncover something absolutely amazing. Mysteries of the past, oh, how they tickle my curiosity. What a joy to be alive in such times. Well, I must be on my way. Until next time. Alright, let's go report. Make a report. Oh, hey, there's more side quests. Let's unlock those. A peculiar Ponyta? Yota, a fellow from the village, claims to have seen a rather strange Ponyta. You must investigate the matter for the good of science. Yeah, if it's for science. Sir? Well done. I've already received the reports of your exploits. You successfully quelled Cleaver's frenzy, restoring peace of mind to Hisui's people. You are a stranger to us, one who fell out of the very sky, yet you have served the Galaxy team admirably. I admit you have earned yourself some degree of recognition. But things are not settled yet. Received word that there are other Pokémon nobles falling prey to such frenzies elsewhere in Hisui. So carry on with your research and survey duties and prove that you are truly an asset to us. That is all. You are dismissed. Your fellow Survey Corps members are likely at the Wallflower. Go and join them. Penny old chum, the usual order. 3 servings of potato mochi, please. Oh, and if there's anything else you'd recommend, bring it out. The whole village is gossiping up a storm about our young friend here, you know. He's got quite some luck to have come back unharmed after facing off against that Cleaver. Oh, good shot! That's awesome. I dare say Lucas was well prepared. And he was a quick study of how Cleaver moved in battle, from what I heard. All in all, it was a very good show. A victory well earned. We can feel safer going about our Survey Corps duties now, thanks to your efforts. Oh, by the way, why not try crafting some of these? I made the recipe based on directions Benny gave me. You obtained a recipe for crafting smoke bombs. Lovely. And now that we need not worry about being mauled by Cleaver either, let's take our chance to study all the Pokémon that call the Obsidian Fieldlands their home. Hello. Hello, small child. I've been waiting for you, Lucas. My name's Vesa. There's something real important I need to tell you. Would you come with me? This is kind of a secret, but something terrible has happened. Hisui is in a whole lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to this region was sealed away by someone using the power of a strange magic. But now, for some unknown reason, the magic has come undone and the seal is broken. I hate to think what might happen at this rate. Please, hear me out. I need you to restore the broken seal. Just tell me what to do. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you believe me. I knew you'd be willing to help. This odd keystone is for you. Keep it safe. After the seal was broken, a whole bunch of wisps scattered across Hisui. 107 of them in total. With the odd keystone I gave you, you'll be able to gather them all. The wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the odd keystone. I know it's a huge task, but please, you just have to gather all the wisps for me. There's one real close to where we are now. How about you start with that one? See that flame hovering over there? Try touching it. Let's go get a wisp. The wisp has been absorbed into the odd keystone, just as it should have been. Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. Come talk to me if you ever need help finding the remaining wisps. And one last thing, as you gather more and more wisps, I'll give you some rewards as thanks. I'll wait here for you while you carry out your search. Good luck. Alright. I'll have to collect 107 of the wisps to put into the odd keystone. Next day. Wow, the Galaxy Team hairdresser really is, dare I say, cutting edge. Oh, hey! You're Lucas, the boy who quelled Cleaver, aren't you? 'Tis I, yes. Hello. I knew it. You've got quite the reputation, you know? I mean, you quelled one of Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Some people are actually kind of scared of you for doing something so bold. I'm a Rezu, by the way. I'm a warden of the Diamond Clan. My special skill is giving haircuts. Real nice to meet you. Ah, snip. But I came here to talk to your Mr. Kamado. See you around. You there, valued customer. Wouldn't you rather I had more wares for you to choose from? It'd be nice. That it would. Unfortunately, Taohua refuses to provide me with any new goods to offer. He won't listen to a word I say, so would you try to persuade him for me? I'm sure you'll get somewhere if you bring him some hearty grains as a token of goodwill. 2 or 3 stocks ought to do it, but I'd make it 3 to play it safe. 2. Aim, throw, don't stop, hit the targets, watch them pop. Hello. Hey, sport, interest you in some target practice? All you gotta do is lob some balls and try to pop some balloons. Easy peasy, fun and breezy. Even got some fine prizes lined up to give out, depending on how well you do. If you manage to break 10,000 points, you'll be in for a real treat, I can tell you that. If you're up for a challenge, you just let me know. I'm usually to be found in the practice field. Oh, you're the boy from the Survey Corps, aren't you? Thank goodness you came along. Could I ask you to fetch a plant for me? I need to use it to make some medicine. The plant I'm after has 3 leaves and a taste bitter enough to make you dizzy. Unfortunately, I don't know where it grows. Try asking Anise from the Medical Corps. She'll be able to point you in the right direction. There's a lot of side quests that open up after you finish with Cleaver. Wow, you're amazing. I want a partner Pokemon too. Oh no, it's this other kid. It's Sho, not Waka. Oh hey, survey guy. Know what you need to do to be a super awesome member of the Galaxy team? Be wicked smart? No. I mean, I guess that's also important, but you need to have a partner Pokemon. With a great partner Pokemon backing you up, you'll be as strong as 100 people. I really want to catch Pokemon of my own someday, so I've been throwing balls to get my aim spot on. Now I think I'm ready to practice with real Pokeballs. But you have loads of them since you're in the Survey Corps and all. Do you think you could give me just 5 of your Pokeballs, please? Hi. Oh my, you know, you remind me of somehow of my grandmother. She was always so friendly with her Pokemon, just as you seem to be. I feel that same aura from you, as if you could become true friends with a Pokemon. I'd be interested in seeing how friendly you are with the Pokemon you carry with you. I hope you'll come show me sometime. Hey, listen to this. I saw something out in the wilds. Oh, it was incredible. What was it? The thing I saw was a will-o'-the-wisp, a ball of bright red fire. When I was walking on Windswept Run the other night, it leapt at me like, woo! At it again with this story, huh? Don't listen to her, mister. My big sis always gets carried away with her fairy tales. For goodness sake, I'm not making it up. I saw that will-o'-the-wisp with my own 2 eyes. Oh yeah? Why don't you show it to me? Heh, good luck with that. That's so frustrating, he won't believe me. I honestly did see one. Say, you're with the Survey Corps, right? And I hear you're quite the prodigy. I bet you could easily catch a will-o'-the-wisp. You think you could catch the one I saw and bring it back here? Hello. Hey, you're in the Survey Corps, ain't you? Just the feller I was looking for. I'm working to make these here big fields bigger, but the ground sure is hard to plow, so I'm looking for someone to lend me a hand. More fields means more food, which means everyone's happy, including the Survey Corps. We're all in this together after all, right? So if you have a ground-type Pokemon, could I borrow it? That accent was kind of wandering. Hi. You're here about my Ponyta request, right? Glad to have some help at last. Here's the problem. A Ponyta like no one's ever seen before has appeared in the Horseshoe Plains. It looks so different than the other Ponyta, it's a little scary to be honest. But when I told the professor, he got all excited about researching it. So we agreed to have the Ponyta surveyed and see what's what. If you head to the Horseshoe Plains and catch that strange Ponyta for us, it'd really help us out. And I'm going to... go up and talk to Komodo. Do, 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 do. Hello. Huh. So it's come to Ursaluna as well. This suggests that even Pokémon that are not nobles can become frenzied. I have received no word from Adaman or Irida, but this is not something we can simply ignore. In any case, you have my thanks, Miss Arezu. You did well to inform us of Ursaluna's situation. No problem. Adaman's got his hands full running our clan and all, and Ursaluna's warden wouldn't even give me the time of day. So the Galaxy team are the only ones I could turn to about this. Ursaluna's warden is Mistress Caliba of the Pearl clan, is it not? Of all the wardens, she is the most narrow-minded and bound by tradition. She likely does not take kindly to outsiders meddling in her affairs. I have a new mission for you. Wow, really? I order you to study Ursaluna in the Crimson Mirelands. I permit you to show your strength if necessary. The next area you will be sent to investigate is the Crimson Mirelands. You'll find the Pokémon living there to be more fearsome than those in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Even the landscape itself is harsher, with steep ravines and seaside cliffs. It is not welcoming. You must be a second star to face the Mirelands. Complete research tasks to help fill in the Pokédex if you hope to move up in the ranks. Do so by catching Pokémon and conducting your survey work in areas you currently have access to. Let's go to the Fieldlands and look into that peculiar Ponyta. Oh, and there's a mass outbreak of Wurmple. That's fun. There is an Alpha Snorlax over this way, but I can dodge it usually. Or at least dodge it well enough that it doesn't hurt me running. Okay. Nailed it. Do 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 do. Do do. Do have to be careful around here because of that alpha. Jeez. see if I can beam this guy. No, okay. Sir. Oh, it's you, okay. Running. Oh, that's a wormity. Oh, yeah. Leaving. Running. Running away as fast as we can. Alright. No, we can just go straight. Hey, look, a satchel. So we want to go across to Horseshoe Plains. An alpha? There's an alpha what? Worm. Oh! Found the cutscene trigger. That is an unusual Ponyta. It's blue. Hey! Hehe. Yeah! Nailed it. Hi! I've caught 3 Pokemon. Let's take a look at these new observations. And I'm a 2nd star. Return to the village. Okay. So for one thing, I'm trading ponies. Another thing, I showed this to Yosha. I see you caught that strange Ponyta. You Survey Corps folks sure don't mess around. You know, a friend of me from Galar was surprised when he saw the Ponyta herds out in the fieldlands. He couldn't wrap his head around their fiery manes. At the time, I thought it was an odd thing to be amazed by, but now I know some Ponyta have blue flames, and it's not such a stretch to think there might be all sorts of them out there. I'm not just talking about Ponyta, mind. Who knows how many differently colored Pokémon there are in the world. I hope the Survey Corps keeps trying its level best to research them all. So a bit of renaming. He's gonna stick around. I have a name in mind. He's gonna stick around. Hello. I have made progress. I earned myself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 2nd star in the Galaxy Expedition team. You can now use feather balls. Pokemon of up to level 30 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. Have these as well. There are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokédex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. At your current rank, you should be able to handle the Crimson Mirelands on your own. Here's what you need to know. Your destination is a place within the Mirelands known as Salacion Ruins. That is where you'll find Ursaluna's Warden. So, that is where I will wrap up the stream. And next time, we will be going straight to the Crimson Mirelands to talk with Ursaluna's Warden.